How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today I got a very special video for you guys because I got my friends Matt and Kili coming. You guys probably remember them from that one video where we shot a few ukus and a couple moves and stuff. Well, they're coming back and I gotta go get them pretty soon, but once I get them, we got 3 days of diving to do, got the whole weekend, and hopefully we can get on some action. I hope you guys will enjoy this video because it's gonna be three days of diving. Not sure how many dives we're gonna do per day, but at least one per day. And so it's going to be a lot of footage, a lot of fish, and I hope you guys enjoy. Remember, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the water. Shoots, everybody. Alright guys, so first drop, we got out to some deeper water and found this nice ledge. And there was a bunch of fish around. We could see some kumu swimming around on the bottom and some mu as well. So Matt's just taking a drop to see if anything will come in. He gets down to the bottom and you can see a bunch of baby kumus kind of swimming around. Some smaller size ones. But we knew there were some big ones going around because when me and Kili had dropped before, we had seen this one big one that was swimming with the babies. So he's looking around for that one. Then eventually that big one comes in close. So Matt slowly angles his gun off towards it. Lines up. Gets a nice shot. Real close quarters kind. Got him right through the eyes. Managed to get a nice kumu. So after Matt shot the kumu, Kili and I were trying to get some of the mu to come in, but when we were trying to stalk them, they weren't really giving us the time of day, so Kili decided that he was going to try and dive bomb them instead. So here he is going down nice and slow, and he spots one that's pretty big and lines up on it. Lands a crazy dive bomb shot. On the dive bomb too. Super nice shot. After that, we weren't really having much luck in the deep water, so we decided to go shallow. And Matt found this nice ditch with a bunch of omilus in it. So he picks one out, takes a kind of a far shot, but he lands it right in the gill plate. So a good holding shot, but he had to fight it for a while because he was getting tangled up in this hole here. But he does end up landing it. Got a good 12-pound omilu. Super solid fish. So up to this point, I hadn't shot anything yet. So I was just messing around in the shallows, and I was actually shooting a bunch of toaos because I wanted to have a big kui full of toao. But after a while, after I shot a couple, I started to notice this big munu was coming around. So turned on the camera, dropped down, and he kind of swims away a little bit there, but I dusted a little and he swims right back in. So I lined up, got a nice shot. This is my first fish of the weekend. Solid little munu. So Kili came across this nice moo pile chilling in this sand pocket here. So he perches on the edge of this little ledge here and starts waiting for the moo to come in, but then instead this barb papio comes right in front of him. Lines up, gets a nice spine shot, stoned him. So once again, I was chilling in the shallows shooting more toals. And eventually I came across another nice munu. So I dropped down, turned the camera on, and I try to get to this boulder here. Looking around, trying to see where he went. And then he comes right up next to me, way too close to take a shot, so I'm just kind of waiting a little bit, trying to make him go a little bit farther away, just so I can get a good aim on him. Eventually he goes at a good distance. So with the one band, I was able to put a nice shot in the gill plate and got another solid munu. And this one was actually a little bit bigger than the other one that I shot. On our way in, Matt took a blind drop here. You can see some fish in the back there, but they're mostly just like nenues and stuff. Nenues and pualus and palanis. You're just looking back and forth behind him, trying to see if anything is coming around. Then he sees this nice omilu coming by. So he lines up, gets a shot off. This omilu was probably a good 3-pounder, so solid papio. Kili was still by the sand pocket where he saw the moo pile, and I was with him. And while he's on the bottom, a good sized kumu starts coming in. So he lines up on the kumu, puts in a nice shot. After that, I found this nice piece of structure around some flats. And I get down to the bottom. I didn't really see anything, but once I turn my head, I see this big yellow spot swimming with a bunch of kala. He starts swimming away, so I dusted a little bit and grunted, and he comes right back around. So I line up, put in a shot. I get him a little bit farther back than I intended, but it was still kind of in the middle of his body, so it wasn't gonna rip out very easily. But once he got tangled around this rock here, I knew that I had to incapacitate him before I could, focus on getting him untangled. So I get back down, took a deep breath, so I'm back down. I managed to get a hold of him, And just really quickly, I get a knife right to his brain. Put him out quickly and made sure that he wasn't able to fight anymore while he was tangled around, because eventually he would probably be able to rip off if I left him there alive. So after a few drops up and down trying to get him untangled, I got most of it done. So I just grabbed my spear, grabbed the yellow spot, and just swam my way around the rock, getting the last bits of the line untangled, and secured what is now my biggest yellow spot I've ever shot. So while I was trying to get some shots of the yellow spot, I noticed movement out of the corner of my eye and looked down to see this good-sized black tip was checking me out. And eventually he gets up to my level and he starts swimming straight at me. But luckily he kind of turns there and I dove down just to give him a little bit of a scare so that he wouldn't come back. Guesses, Matt?
9.
Yes, Kili?
I'm gonna have to say 10, like 10.2.
Let's see.
Or
5? What the fuck is that?
5 pounds.
Seals at 0. Oh! Got bigger. Full bag. Alright, Matt, what you got?
Got one PB Kumu and one nice 12 pound.
Wow, this kumu is massive.
That dozer.
Yeah, what you got, Kili?
Got this nice 4.5 pound moo, a nice 3 pound kumu, good straight papillo for some sashimi, and I got a nice 5 pound taco, maybe a 2 pound there, but good fun.
Ooh.
Stuff.
Yeah, you.
Yes, sir.
Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. It's kind of echoey in here, but I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Super fun weekend, and I'm glad I got to dive with Matt and Kili again before they gotta go to college, before we all go our separate ways actually for college. And we got a nice haul of fish. I got my PB yellow spot. Matt got his PB kumu, and so did Kili. I think it was his PB. I'm not 100% sure. If not, he'll correct me down in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember, once again, if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Helps my channel out a lot, and I really appreciate all of your support. And thank you all so much for 5,000 subscribers. I know I hit it a little while ago, but I didn't properly thank you guys, so I'm thanking you right now. Really appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Shoots, everybody.